Hey guys, it's your boy Big Rook. Welcome back to my channel. So, African food being posted on TikTok. I'm going to tell you what we can learn from it. What we can learn from it is that two people were eating African food on a TikTok, and I heard somebody said African food tastes like dog food. Personally speaking, that is very disrespectful. Like, you should never say someone's food from a certain culture tastes like dog food or tastes like S. I'm not going to say the whole word, but you should never say that. Because at the end of the day, if you're not going to like a food from a certain culture, you should never have a mukbang eating it, like on a camera on TikTok, like, and then degrade the food. Because by doing that, you're actually making the people from that particular origin, you're making them feel worthless, and essentially you're making them feel as if that their country is just nothing, and you personally would not treat people from other countries of origin like this when you're eating their food. So I think you should treat everyone's culture with respect when you're eating their foods, and that if you knew from the jump that you are not going to enjoy it, that you shouldn't have bothered eating it and having a mukbang to it. There was really no point, because what was the reason?
What was the reason?
Grading African people's culture by saying on Clubhouse, I'm hearing people were saying that apparently African food tastes like dog food from what they heard was said on TikTok, and I feel for non-Africans saying that is very disrespectul, because obviously it downgrades someone's culture, like, because the food someone eats from someone's culture, that's what defines you. And I personally feel you should never call someone's food like dog food. You should always be respecting history and upbringing, because that way they'll learn not to disrespect African culture. So like Nigerian culture, for having that mukbang and having that nasty reaction. Because if they can do it to Nigerian food, just know what they could probably do to other people's cultures. Like, simply, that's just not on. And me personally, if I was not African and I knew that personally I'm not going to enjoy the food that I'm having on the mukbang, I would not go and spit out the food in front of the camera, because that's really stupid and not respectful. I would personally just eat it, like manage it, and the Jay's reaction to that mukbang that she was having with her boyfriend. That mukbang, I actually found her reaction very disrespectful, disgusting, and it was inappropriate. Because how can you be eating Nigerian food and her facial expression, you could clearly tell she wanted to spit it out, and her boyfriend was laughing, and clearly that did not actually help the case, because that's actually gonna make people not feel in love with their culture, their food, and that's what determines the identity. So I feel for a case like that, if she knew she was not gonna enjoy the Nigerian food straight from the jump, she should have never have done that mukbang. Because think about it, who does a mukbang for any food and they know they're not gonna enjoy the food, but they decide to actually show their facial expression of that they're not enjoying it on camera? Like, that's really stupid. Come on, like, have a bit of common sense. She should have never done it in the first place, and her boyfriend should never have laughed. But I feel for someone like her, she probably needs to educate herself on respecting other people's culture, and not just like entertain. I mean, she didn't entertain it, but her boyfriend entertained it, and that was the worst part. Because how can you entertain BS? But anyways, that's another story for next time. and not like show people on camera, because that's like there's no point of showing people on camera if you spit out or not. Nobody wants to see your nasty reaction because it just makes people feel upset in their minds and whatnot. So that's all I gotta say, guys. And guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys like, comment.